Shalom, Israel. Shalom. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah, Kodash, Barakatah, Barakatam to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based. The Wadi Ba'ashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom, Nagiim, who's out there fighting for salvation. Lord, want this be edifying to the whole full light. I was just pondering, and I don't know if it was the right word. I was meditating, and I was like, damn. I remember when I first got into got on the glory road to salvation, and I used to when I was running through I ran out, got me a computer. I never had a computer before. I ran out, got one, and I was just, it was so much information. It was like so much, it was so vast. I didn't know. It's like I was missing out on something. It's like, but the Lord has woken me up in that time. And this was in 2007. Okay. Right before, probably the end of 2006, 2007. And through the spirit of Bashmi Oshai, he called me through I'm gonna say a so-called idiot. I don't know. He just came out and said, "Yo, have you ever heard of the harp?" That was just one, and then after that, I was like, "What the hell is that?" You know, and I was the worldly man. But then when I heard that, I found so much information. It was just so fast. It was so much that old man was just being chiseled away, and I'm here now. And I don't know. I learned about this, and this was really deep, and I always had a personal problem with the so-called white man. And I always just say, I don't got beef with black folks. I have beef with white folks. I always say that. All right, Salakia. Lord, want us to be edifying to the whole full. Like, I found an article. Where this place is at? I mean, alright, I'm just gonna get to the point. It's Gator Bait Society Media. Alright, I guess that's the place where I got this from. Let me see something here. Slovakia. Because this is very interesting. Alright, it says were black children used for alligator baits? So I visit this site here. Let me see what this site is called. SNOPES. Alright. So, I just got this article and I was like, damn, this should look crazy. I mean, I didn't go deep into this when I first got into it, but now, I mean, I seen it. You on YouTube. YouTube is like the Matrix. It's like the plug-in. It was so much information I plugged in, and how much shop just feeding me, and it's all in my brain. It's all in there. It's in file areas, and like they said, the Lord gonna have you speak when He wants you to speak. So that's the spirit of Hashem Shah. This is called alligator bait. All right, it says alligator hunters were alligator hunting was very profitable in the 1800s and 1900s. During our fucking captivity. The skin was used to make shoes, belts, bags, belts, and other items. However, the white hunters often lost their arms and sometimes their lives as they wrestled the swampy waters at night, attempting to attract alligators to the surface. So they decided to use slave babies as baits. This horrendous act was carded and figured years later a candy manufacturer, let me see, a manufacturer of a black licorice drop created a distasteful advertisement that featured a hungry looking alligator at the luring at a bug-eyed black baby, right? And I mean, and the ad read a dainty little morsel. Um, for this ad, the popular candy was later changed to nibs. Salakia. This popular candy was referred to as a nigger baby. The name was later changed to nibs. Nigger baby. So nibs, if you eat them candy nibs, it's actually nigger babies. It's like a saying for eating nigger babies. Some black licorice. And it's still on the market today. Salakia, if I pronounce a word wrong, Salakia. Um, but yeah, that a little, I mean, a dainty little morsel. Yeah. So these motherfuckers will feed out babies to alligators. All right, and it was serious. So you're gonna pay for that. I didn't get a scripture, but let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. I think it's Obadiah. Um, Violence against Slav. I think it's because you're gonna pay for this, man. I'm gonna get a scripture, and hopefully I can get some more scriptures. But yeah, yeah. This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Jacob is Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But this was done to Negro babies. All right, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. This is a shameful thing what you did. You damn so-called white people now, y'all ashamed of this. So I mean, in your spirit, you wish you could still have us under captivity, but you're losing power. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. The Lord He's gonna cut you off for this. All right. Let's see. This is a violent fucking act, man. All right. This was fucking violent. He's a fucking demon. All right. Hold on. Slovakia. Let's get it. I gotta got no more evidence. Come on. Slovakia. Damn devil, boy. You demons, man. You demons, you working for, you trying to help the damn devil. Let's see. Look at this.
Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees.
Look.
Black.
Like I said, in the article, see? Alright, a baby running from an alligator. See that? You devils are gonna pay for this, man. This is violent. Alright.
Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging
consider us monkeys and shit. You think you will get away with that? You're gonna fucking get it, Esau. So go away with this shame. This is a shameful act you did. I mean, the Lord, how you say, um, what was that scripture? You folded the affliction. The Lord was he let you put us in captivity, but you forward the affliction. This is forwarding the affliction, man. This was serious. You could have left the babies alone. Preferably this was done to little boys.
From the poplar trees.
Over the years, I've been collecting artifacts. As a matter of fact, I've been collecting little pencils like this. I've seen alligators on jars. I've seen alligator ashtrays, and I've seen them depicted with kids in it. And I was wondering why the children would be there. As a matter of fact, this particular pencil sharpener, this is a pencil sharpener or a pencil holder with a kid, the black head of a baby sitting out of its mouth. I didn't pay any attention. I have been collecting for quite a few years, and I have the posters and things like that about different things. And then one day I was down in Florida. I'd gone down with my wife, and I took a trip for myself off to the wild blue yonder, going out to hunt artifacts. And in my quest to hunt artifacts, I came upon.
I remember when I first saw this, I was like, "Fuck, man!" I tell you, the information was so vast, so much. YouTube is totally net neutrality is truly happening. I mean, the distancing and separating, knocking out. You get the tags, a whole lot of stuff. When you understand how the internet work, they really breaking it up so you can't. There's no connection no more. I mean, seriously, it just was the YouTube was so dope between 2007 and 2009 and 10. It was a lot of information connecting because I remember I mean it was so I was sat in front of the computer so much that you know I was trying to get I didn't know and where I'm at now the Lord guide me here. Yahweh Shema Shah Brakatah put me on the right path. I mean it. Oh man, but Salakia.
Shop in Sanford, Florida. In the pawn shop was a gentleman who owned it. They went and got him and told him I was there and I wanted to buy some of the shackles he had hanging around the walls. I asked him, could I buy them? He said no. He didn't want to sell anything. He just wanted me to see it. Then we began to talk. And I asked him, I said, look, please let me buy something. I got to take something from here. He says, no. He says, I don't want to sell babies like 5 or 6 years old. He says, no. These are the slave baby things they would do. He said he would go down. He said his grandfather said they would go down and they would take babies with them. I said, what do you mean babies? He says, well, let me tell you. He said the slaves who had babies, they would steal the babies during the course of the day, sometimes when the mothers weren't washing. I said, what do you mean babies? I said, you mean babies like 5 or 6 years old? He says, no. These babies, some would be infants, some would be a year old. He said some would be toddlers. He said they would grab these children and take them down to the swamp and leave them in pens like little chicken coops. They would go down there at night, take these babies and tie them up because they hunted the big bull alligators. These big bull alligators were not raised on farms. And tie his nose and hit him in the head with an axe, a pickaxe. He said we would then drag him to the shore. We drag him to the shore and leave these babies. That's why they call alligator bait.
That's serious business, man. I mean, you could watch the video yourself. I just wanted to get to the point. Alright. And this is where these pictures and these postcards come from. You know? And that's what y'all did, man. Y'all did that shit, man. You damn devils, man. Alright, let me see what I can get here. Some more scriptures. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Because we read Obadiah. Alright, what it say Obadiah? We know Obadiah. Let me see. Alright. We know the pride of you damn Edomite. Y'all proud of this shit. Y'all really wish I can still get away with this shit. You think you're gonna get away with more stuff? It's over. Now it's our turn. It's coming. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. I just read it Obadiah. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Yeah, we are twin brother. We the closest ones out of all nations because we came out of the same womb, but we enemies. You so-called white people are enemies of us. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. The Lord gonna cut you off forever. You ain't got nothing to look forward to. You ain't got your future is this is your future is ending. Your heaven is ending. All right, Salaki. Let's see what else I can get here. Um, okay, where is you at? Let's see what this is. All right, here we go. We're gonna end it with this one. Fuck you, Edomites, beat. All right, this is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. Thus say the Lord, for 3 transgression of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off no all pity. In anger did he tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. So the Lord gonna keep his wrath out on you. Alright? You are out of here. You know, just what you did to us, we're gonna do it to you. Can you imagine what we're gonna do to your babies? Through the spirit of Shah, there's nothing in this world for us. You Negroes and Hispanics and Native American, time's up. Okay? The white man is going down, so-called white man is going down, and we coming up. Yasha Allah is coming up. Ashasha was going down. All right, with that, all praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh Shemel Shah. I'm going to find this invisible thing. Salakia. Right. All praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh Shemel Shah. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and elders a great millstone. Deserve double honors. Salakia for if I pronounce the words wrong. But, the spirit compels me. I'll be destined to do it. Shalom to Yakin, pushing the words of sincerity and truth. All right, shalom.